Hello, guys. Welcome to the Full-Time Podcast, episode 6. And today I'm joined by four guests. Can they introduce themselves, please?
Marcelo, Tottenham Hotspurs fan.
Rafa, Arsenal fan.
And
Toby, Man United fan.
Mohammed,
Ibrahim, Man City fan.
I'm Liverpool fan, Mohammed. All right. So we're going to start it off by giving a
Get into
shout out
it.
to Marcus Rashford.
Of course.
Like the stuff he's doing off the pitch is just incredible. And,
Amazing person.
Yeah, you can't hate the guy.
And
If
he's
you hate
performing
Marcus-
on the pitch as well.
I've always
Yeah.
said, if you hate Marcus Rashford, I think you're a terrorist.
You're just weird.
You're
Literally
just
just weird.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's...
You hate kids. You hate starving kids.
I mean, don't get me
No.
wrong. When he plays against us, I hope he does bad. But outside life, I hope all the best for him. He's such an amazing person.
Look how much he's been working throughout the day. Like
Yeah.
his Twitter account's literally become like a feed of restaurants that are doing free school lunches for people. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's really good from him.
Of course, I don't know how it's like there in England, but I'm sure, the food plan, we have that here in the States, and it helps a lot of kids with especially below the poverty line. So I think what he's doing is incredible.
Yeah, he started out with it because it was when there was going to be during like the COVID times because kids would go to school and get free lunches there, but because they wouldn't be at school, they wouldn't have that free lunches, would they?
Yeah.
Which was like,
Yeah. I think
So-
people have to start looking that there are bigger things than football sometimes,
yeah.
And the hashtag for today is hashtag no child goes hungry and hashtag end child food poverty, please.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, spread the word.
Now we'll get into the Champions League review, and then
Football, Mo. Football.
then
I love it. I love this game.
so Zenit St. Petersburg lost 2-1 at home to Club Brugge. You should have seen the Zenit goal. Like Lovren, out of all people, struck a long shot and then hit the goalkeeper's back.
Lovren, you know.
Yeah.
When I
Hit
saw
them.
it, I remembered Company's goal against Leicester. I don't know why.
No, he would have gone. That's like, oh, that goal. That goal.
They're
Juventus,
absolutely nothing alike, but I see what you mean.
Juventus, another grindy win.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not tune in.
Yeah, I just had it in the back.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Juventus game.
It was Morata had a good game. He came in, he actually changed. I think he's still he's not the best, but I still think a lot of people, make him a lot worse than he actually is. He definitely was the man of the match. I was happy to see that Danilo also had a good game. Very good defensive performance.
I think
If you look at that
Yeah.
team, you just without Ronaldo, you just don't see. They don't seem like an elite tier club or an elite tier team. Sorry.
Honestly,
So
even
if
with
they're
Ronaldo,
massive- Yeah.
Ronaldo can't carry these guys. I
Mm.
think Juventus are in big trouble, personally.
Yeah,
I reckon it's around a 16 exit for them.
let's go Madrid.
Yeah, I agree.
think.
Even the
They have
manager
two-
is inexperienced and
Who's it? What's his name? I think.
destiny side. Pirlo.
Oh yeah,
Pirlo.
Pirlo.
Yeah, Pirlo. Yeah.
But they also have these two great talents on the wing, though. I think Chiesa, like the guy who
Oh,
gets
yeah.
into everyone, and they have
Always. He's always linked to everyone.
This, yeah. And then Kulusevski. This Kulusevski guy, he's like, he reminds me a bit like Robin, but he's a really good talent as well. So,
Also, R2. I don't know why they're not starting him.
yeah.
Well, they did. They put him in, but I mean-
yeah.
at the 80th minute, not much you can do really.
And then Stade Rennais, Krasnodar. Like there's so much
No
average
one
games
cares.
as well.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what a
People only
game.
watched it for Camavinga though.
What a game! Game of the year. Everybody missed out.
Great talents though, Camavinga and Doku.
Yeah.
I think he's
I'm not gonna lie, I
he's
didn't
going
watch
Real
this
Madrid.
game.
He's going Real Madrid next year anyway. So. He'll get his name
Leipzig. Yeah.
out. Yes.
I would have preferred a draw. Would have preferred a draw in this game, but
I thought it was gonna
Leipzig
be a
were always
draw.
gonna-
Talents galore for Leipzig though. Everyone here is like,
Angelino scored both
Every
goals.
team in the Prem would want Upamecano.
I would love him right
Definitely.
now. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind him right now.
He's always linked to someone, but he was not staying at Leipzig.
And Heleno, is that how you say his name?
Yeah,
Heleno.
it's quality.
He's a good player as well. I personally, if we were gonna sell Dele Alli and bring in another AM, I know we're thinking about that. Depending on how much we get for Dele Alli, I really would want Sabatstar. I really
Yeah.
would want him.
Sabitzer is a
He's
good
so
player.
good.
But so
Yeah.
isn't Nkunku. Nkunku's actually really good as well.
Yeah.
Lazio, Dortmund. Oh,
Wow,
I'm
this was a
surprised.
surprising game.
Is this really what Sancho wants? God, it's
I
a
mean,
mess.
Dortmund is they're in an interesting position right now, in my opinion, man.
And then as soon as they lost, it came out that Sancho was, or his head wasn't at Dortmund again,
Yeah.
which seems to always happen.
You like looking at their form, right?
Mhm.
Right now, because their form, I think, in the league isn't any better. I think they're
Yeah,
what, like
where are
Yeah.
they in the Bundesliga?
I'll
I
check.
Those
think,
two, I think the last 2 games.
yeah, I think
Yeah, I
they're.
know. I'm pretty sure they lost on opening day. I think.
Hold
I'm
on.
not 100%.
I'll
Bundes-
check that in a minute. One sec.
They never had good defending. They never defend well.
Okay,
They
they're
don't-
third. They're with
third,
9
yeah,
points.
It's not that bad. They've conceded the least
Oh.
goals in the league. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough then.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
lost once.
But
Same
still, like,
points as Dortmund.
Augsburg.
my only
I
issue
think you
is
said this. I think you said this in the last show. There's always Dortmund are never top around the first few games, are they? It's always
no,
someone else.
it's usually it's usually
I mean,
Bayern.
Bayern are never top,
Bayern are
yeah.
never top. It isn't until
Yeah.
Christmas that they make a miraculous run and they start like, all right, boys, time to take it serious now. And they just start winning games.
When they take the top spot, no one can take it back. That's
Yeah.
for Bayern.
And obviously, Haaland scores. Like
He's so good.
He scores from everywhere. He scores from
It-
everywhere.
If Kane, for example, which I hope will never happen. I hope this would never happen as a Tottenham fan. But if Kane one day goes, I have to leave, I'm done, I'm going to Real, sell me. And we were to sell him, the only other person I would want to replace in that position is Haaland. Because I mean, we
Yeah.
definitely would make enough money to get him.
I
you know
can't
what I mean,
believe
with Kane.
I can't believe United missed out on him as well.
Yeah. United misses out on a lot of, I don't know. Man.
Yeah,
You guys don't
it's
make
those
good
stupid
negotiations.
guys. It's those stupid guys at the top of the at the top of the club. We could have got Haaland in January with ease,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then we would have had a January of Haaland and Bruno, and that would have been a brilliant January window.
Although he kind of hates you, doesn't he? He hates Roy
Oh,
Keane
yeah,
for
because
ending
of
his
what
father's
Keane did to
career.
his
Yeah,
dad, yeah.
yeah, he
But
hates you guys.
Ollie coached him at Mulder.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Didn't Ole have an interview in January? And he like someone asked about Haaland. He was acting like they'd already signed him. Like he was like
Yeah.
smiling every time we asked about Haaland.
Everyone was gassed.
Yeah, I remember
Thank God
that.
they didn't. Thank God they didn't though.
Yeah, it's
Imagine that front three.
good for him. But he's
He
the
wants
only
to play
one.
for the good side.
Do a Carlito Tevez. Welcome to Manchester.
Oh,
We
no.
need to have that.
I hate that guy so much. Tevez.
I love
Oh.
Tevez. What he did for Corinthians, which is my local, he was fantastic for us. He's a great footballer.
Oh, especially when he scored at Old Trafford as well. Cretin.
His shithousery is, I love it. I love Tevez.
He was a great player, but what he did at Old Trafford.
Shall we move on to the best game of the year? Chelsea
Wait,
and
what's that?
Seville. Oh,
I was
Yeah.
dead, wasn't it?
Very entertaining game.
Hands up if you won your first European game. Only English
certain
team.
clubs cannot relate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're just bang average Chelsea at the moment.
No, well, Sevilla. I'm surprised Sevilla didn't even win. To be honest, they're a good team.
I didn't watch the
Chelsea-
game.
They barely attacked as well, Chelsea. Like they didn't offer anything.
Yeah, because the Chelsea Sevilla game was on the same time as the United game, so I didn't watch it. But
Yeah, I was trying to
Looking
think
like
it through
this.
sometimes, but
Mount on the wing again. I don't really get that.
Oh,
Nah.
Mount's just going to start every single game for the rest of the season.
dude, I'm telling you, he's Lampard's bastard child. I'm telling
advantage
you.
United for the weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
But although, like, I'm just gonna say this, Mo and I were having an interesting conversation. It was more me just going on a rant, but I think football. A lot of people just think, oh, just stick offense, just put offense up there. You know, put a lot of these creative players. I think you need structure, and team shape is very important. And
Uh-huh.
I look at this. I don't know. It just like I look at this Chelsea squad, it's just like they don't seem to have any team shape right now.
I think they just bought
Yeah,
players for
they've
the
all
sake of buying
overpicked on the
players.
Lampard.
Like they just bought players just for the sake of it. Honestly,
Exactly. I'm just saying, like, just buying the best players in the world doesn't work like that. You know, you need certain other players for different
On this
positions.
podcast, it always seems like we rip into Chelsea a lot.
I was about to say, to be fair, like it's only been 4 or 5 games of the season. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure these players will gel at some point. Like it won't take.
I think it's
probably won't
because we've
take that
never had a
long.
Chelsea fan on.
That's
We
true.
never had
Yeah,
a Chelsea
that's
fan
true.
on, so they
We
can't
need-
really
one.
like,
Yeah.
we can't really hear it from a Chelsea fan.
If you're a Chelsea
Yeah,
fan,
exactly.
come on, man. You know,
Yeah.
come
Just
support your team.
DM,
Defend your
just
club.
DM, yeah,
Yeah.
no, just DM the Full Time Podcast Twitter account, and then
Look,
we'll,
Yeah, the link's in bio, isn't it? Or the
Yeah,
link's
yeah.
in the description, sorry.
every time. Yeah, yep.
A plus is I think Mendy had a great game defensively, which is something that's been their issue this whole season. They looked
Yeah.
very good. There's definitely positives in this game, but I'm just saying team shape wise, they don't look very well organized. Or
Wait, go down to the subs a second.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, do they have 2 goalies on the bench?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
The man
11,
beneath.
12 subs. 12 subs. All teams have 2 goalies on the
yeah.
bench.
The man.
Oh,
beneath,
is it?
The man.
oh, I was
beneath
about
and
to
Caballero.
say.
Yeah.
We should talk about the whole check thing as well.
That was the.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Oh, check.
Kepa is literally that bad. They have to bring someone. They have to bring someone out of retirement.
They have to
Director
bring
of
a
football or something.
93-year-old in an old age home back to being goal for them. The bloody Kepa can't. He couldn't catch Corona. Like
He's a
horrific.
liability.
Yeah,
Did you see that goal against Southampton? I mean, I know
Oh,
everybody's
that's-
making fun of
That was
Spurs.
Zuma. I
But...
think that was Zuma. That was
Yeah,
Zuma.
that was
No,
more
no.
It was more
Zuma's fault, I
Zuma.
think.
No, no,
It was
no, no,
both.
no, no.
It was
But even
both of their
Kepa.
faults, but I
I
think
saw a clip of
think it was- I
Zuma.
think
He
it
was
was
just
more
standing
Zuma.
for 15 seconds, just
No.
watching. He wasn't
No,
doing
no,
anything.
no, no. Zuma was partially at fault. But Kepa's got to remember that man can use hands. Why is he going there with the
Why is he using
sliding
his leg?
tackle?
Exactly.
Yeah, why is he using his
Exactly.
legs? Use your
But
hands. Go in
Isn't
there,
it because Zuma put the
dive.
ball back? So if he caught it, wouldn't it have been a pass back?
No, after the shot. After
After the
the
shot, yeah.
attacker
Oh
touched
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, not even that. Zuma, he tried to clear the ball, right? But it was a bad touch. And so
And then he just stood
technically,
there.
yeah. But I mean, technically, I think Kepa could have gotten the ball. But then again, he goes again. He tries to do another sliding tackle. I don't know. That man is.
And he jumped in. He literally jumped into the post, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a.
What
Yeah.
a guy!
I love him. I love him. I hope he starts every
Same.
game.
No,
Alright,
he's
so-
I
injured
hope he starts
the
against
next
United,
game,
but
unfortunately.
he won't.
They both faked in. The amount of people faking injury. Do you think Maguire faked an injury for that? For the PSG game?
I don't know. I think if he started, he would have been exposed. So you can think of it like that. But
But I did.
United were really good. United were really good.
I'm glad he
this game.
did anyway.
Listen, credit to me. I'm just gonna say it. I told you, Toby. Maguire getting injured is probably gonna be the best thing to happen to you guys.
Literally.
I'm telling you. I did
It
say
was. I said it before we started recording, didn't I? If
Mhm.
Maguire starts that game, we lose by at least 4 or 5.
I remember the one
'Cause-
time Mbappe had the ball on the left. He sprinted down, and Twanzebe was just running with him and made a
Yeah.
very good tackle.
Twanzebe's
that's
so
Maguire, it's a
fast.
goal.
Yeah, completely shut down. I mean, I think personally, I think PSG's front three is very overrated, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Same.
It's solely dependent on Neymar. The creativity and everything is solely dependent on Neymar. It's insane.
Yeah, and we did well to double up on him.
A triple up on him. I saw it, dude.
Yeah,
I thought,
I
McTominay.
saw
I
like,
thought Fred was
Fred.
outstanding as well. I thought Fred
Outstanding.
really
Yeah,
was.
Fred had a great performance.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. When the team news came out, I was kind of concerned that not one of Van der Beek or Pogba was playing, but I think Ole got it exactly right.
oh
Just-
yeah,
just the
Having the
process.
Fred,
One
having
of the
the
rare
Fred- having the
occasions
Fred
Ollie
and-
in.
Yeah, having the Fred and McTominay pivot thing actually
Yeah, that was
works.
good from
Actually
Ole.
works so well
I think
because
PSG
they
are-
both
I
have
think
qualities that complement each other.
Yeah,
I think
we're-
PSG as a team are massively overrated. They don't except for like their front three. I think the rest of their team is just so average.
I mean,
I mean-
they are finalists. Well, they were they
Yeah, I
were
know, but like when you
finalists.
look at that team, like Herrera midfield, Danilo Pereira, and who's the other one they
Average.
played?
Herrera.
Ghana.
Gay,
That
just
Everton
Ghana.
guy.
It's just a bang average midfield.
although
Yeah, it
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
seem
lie,
like a midfield that would win a UCL.
Why did
The
Marquinhos
defense
not
as
start?
well.
I'm not gonna
He was
lie.
Injured.
injured
though.
in the warm up.
Yeah, injured. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie though. You got to give credit to
United.
Ole. I think Ole he set up the team exactly how you're supposed to. I've been saying it. Team shape is important. You try to do a double pivot between Pogba and Fernandes, it'll never work. They don't work well together. And I thought he was gonna start Matic over Fred,
Yeah, I thought he would start message.
but I thought the
Cool.
double pivot between McTominay and Fred was.
Thing is, Matic is a better player than McTominay, but McTominay is a lot more agile. If you know what I mean, like he can.
Aggressive.
Yeah,
I saw that moment where Neymar ruined him, though. That was quite funny. Neymar ruined quite a lot of your players, but I don't think that matters at the end.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Neymar
De
had-
Gea was quality as well.
Yeah.
After this
Yeah,
United
he was-
performance, I'm looking forward to the Chelsea game. I think it'll be a really good game.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
wow.
gonna be.
the
yeah.
Chelsea gonna be quality.
If they use the same system, they're going to win like 5-3-2 or like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they would play that, but
Thing is, a 5-3-2 we use for the big games, but it's never going to win you a title because you can't win with a five back every game.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea won the league with three at the back in 2017. But
Yeah,
No,
but
when
they
they had
use-
Terry.
there was
and-
on there Terry and stuff like that. Terry and
Yeah.
Cahill.
Antonio Conte.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think we're all surprised about this result. Barcelona
and
5-1.
Ferencvaros. Yeah.
Ferencvaros.
Think
Yeah.
Barros.
yeah,
I
I
think
don't really
we all
care
ex-
about Barca. Like,
PK doing PK things.
Messi 9.4.
PK.
Big advantage for Barcelona. PK got sent off. He won't play.
He does
against
PK
Juventus.
things. That was the most PK thing ever. And then, yeah.
I
I
think
mean-
PK's just funny. I don't know why.
He's so
I just
old.
look at him and I just
Yeah.
think like, obviously he's a quality defender and he used to play for United, but I just look at him and I just think he's obviously a brilliant player, but I can't really explain it.
He
I-
was.
Yeah, I
he
know what you
isn't
mean.
anymore.
I don't rate him at all.
Yeah,
He has
he's
to be
not.
getting on now, doesn't he? He's got to be 30s.
Well, yeah, he even said it himself. He said, "Look, if the club, if it's to improve the club, sell me. I don't mind it. I hold nothing." against it."
That is the best way to go about it, I think.
Yeah, he fully admits it, and that's why you don't see a lot of Barcelona fans going at PK because PK understands, but
Yeah.
it's not his fault that he's playing. He can only do what he can do.
Usman Dembele looked so sharp that day as well. I watched him
Injuries,
the
though.
Yeah.
That's the issue with that
He's
guy.
so
He's good, but with injuries,
yeah. He
I was so excited when we were linked to him because even though he is injury prone, when he isn't injured,
He's so
he
good.
can light up.
it's
the
a big
world.
if, but if he can stay fit, he's
Is.
quality.
Yeah. Then Salzburg and Moscow.
Yeah, no one cares
I
about
told
that.
you it was going to be a tight game. Moscow is a good team, man. They're not bad.
Shofshalai's got a
Salzburg
brilliant-
have this player, Dominic. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's got a good goal there, I think. Yeah. So, and then the
This
I
is a
told you Real
surprise.
Madrid would.
biggest
I
shock
told
of the
you
week.
they would
I
win.
think I'm not
This
even
is-
surprised because they
I
when
am.
Real Madrid don't have
The
Ramos.
timeline was mental during this game.
That's true.
Yeah, I said Real Madrid. They're so average. They've literally. I
Without
said
Ramos.
Shaq told them to get something out of the game. It's just they're just not the team they were a few years ago. Like they're getting nowhere near Champions League.
It genuinely is the Ronaldo effect.
Yeah,
Completely.
that's true. You can't
I-
replace Ronaldo. Like,
You can't.
Yeah.
And they tried to with Hazard and failed.
I still think Hazard's going to come good at some stage, but I hope he doesn't turn out like
Is he still injured or did he play in this game?
Injured.
They put Vinicius.
I mean, I was surprised by this. I thought
It's Ramos. They don't have.
Real would have enough firepower to beat Shakhtar, but
Shakhtar are a good team, but they also did miss like 10 players due to Corona or something.
Their goalkeeper
Yeah.
was 18, I think, in that game.
Yeah,
kind of makes it even more impressive. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's really impressive. Great performance by Shakhtar.
And
They are
I-
a Brazilian team.
Yeah, they
Shakhtar.
are. Yeah.
I'm going to say it again.
Brazilian.
Varane is average without Ramos. He's so average.
I also think Tete Big shout out to my boy Tete.
He's good.
Very good
He's
player.
good, yeah.
Very
Uh-huh.
underrated. But yeah, no, Shakhtar is a good team, but I think, you know, Real, I think there's a real arrogance going on with
True.
them also right now. I mean, even with Ramos, you know, like, remember when, before they played Ajax and Ramos got that, third yellow? Or, yeah, like that other yellow and got the red
Yeah.
card,
That was so
second
good.
yellow. And he was kind of like,
It's the second
whatever, we got this, you know, and then the second leg, they got absolutely, like, battered. I think there's-
Slapped, yeah.
yeah,
That game was crazy.
That was funny, actually.
yeah. But, like, I think
I'm
there's
sure
a-
it'd be funny for a Liverpool fan as well, because they're not the biggest fans of Ramos. Are they?
I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
Rangers so much.
But
But
I think there's a real arrogance, and they need to start respecting these other clubs, man.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
also don't score a lot. Like they always win 1-0, 2-1, 2-0. They never
I
score
reckon
five
they're
or
going
something.
out in the round of 16, or
Yeah.
maybe the quarterfinals, maybe, because their group is
Yeah.
quite easy, isn't it? So they're probably going to get out.
They
We're
got
doing the
Well, to
City
be fair,
game.
To be
Who
fair,
they have?
to be fair, they have just lost. So I'll take that back for now. I can't really remember their group. So
It's,
What-
Inter
what
and
is their group?
Mönchengladbach.
it's Marseille. No, Inter Milan.
That's
Inter
not
and
an easy
Mönchengladbach.
group whatsoever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shakhtar are not. People underestimate Shakhtar a lot this season.
yeah,
Well,
they might not
even
make it. They might not make it out of the group. 'Cause
I
you
hope
look
they
at
do.
Yeah, they will.
Inter can beat them easily.
That's true, yeah.
I think.
Especially with Conte.
Does anyone really care about Inter though? No one actually cares. Like,
Do you know that Conte's record in the Champions League is only 38% winning?
Yeah, he's not a good Champions League
Terrible in
coach.
Champions League.
He's
some of
not
these
approach
Champions League
games.
games are abysmal. Like Midland, Atlas, no one cares. Olympiacos, Marseille. It's
Yeah.
drop.
I'm surprised Marseille dropped points though.
I'm not. I told you, Olympiacos is a good team, man.
What you got? They're
City
like
Porto was a
Wolves.
decent game. I thought City's Porto was a decent game.
They're like the second version of Wolves, though.
I think Mateo, he's a good player. He's the tall striker, right? The one with the celebration is always that gun, you know,
Wait, who?
from
Valbuena?
Olympiacos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, his celebrate. I think that's his name, right? It's Mateo.
Did
He's
he
Balbuena?
the
do
one-
that against Arsenal when he
Yeah,
scored?
he did it Arsenal. He
El
also did
Arabi,
it with
El Arabi,
Spurs. Oh, is
El
his name?
Arabi.
El Arabi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it was El
Valbuena
Arabi.
is
Let's
that,
not talk about
French
that
guy.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was really good.
Especially what happened a minute after that. But
That
whatever.
was meant. Oh, and Aubameyang missed
How did
that
Obama
chance.
miss that chance, though?
Yeah, but
I
dude,
have no
he's
idea.
he,
I have no idea. If you wanted a chance to fall to one person to win it for us, you'd say Aubameyang. I
Yeah.
still to this day don't miss. I remember I was in the ground and like everyone thought it was.
Wait,
It was like a
nice.
second. It was a second where everyone thought, like, Jesus, we've actually done it, and he missed. Like it was. Oh, don't want to talk about
That
it.
must have been the last few games before lockdown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it was,
it was.
Yeah.
I miss those days when we had fans there, but what can you do?
shout out to my boy,
Atalanta,
finger
as always.
guns, doing the business. But
Atalanta, obviously, brilliant football.
All right,
Really
calm
good.
down, calm down. We'll win it this year. It's no problem.
So I think Spurs win.
I hope
Spurs
Inter.
Arsenal final is needed.
No,
No, it's really not
no,
needed.
it's not.
It's not
Stop! I can't. I can't even imagine a final between Spurs and,
I
and
want to watch
Arsenal.
them. That's what I really want to happen. Go out. That would be
My
amazing.
worry is a big team from the Champions League will drop down to Europa.
Maybe
Yeah,
Real
exactly.
Madrid.
I
Real
don't want.
Madrid.
I don't want Inter. I don't want Inter or Madrid dropping down. I want them to go,
Yeah.
man. Get through.
Or-
Get knocked out.
Imagine if Madrid make it into the Europa League. That would be.
Or Sevilla,
Wow.
maybe.
Dude.
Sevilla, the champions.
Sevilla
the
probably-
defending kings.
Sevilla will probably make it through. That
I
is
hope.
Sevilla
that is
finished
literally
top.
their cycle.
I hope Sevilla makes it through because they're also.
It's literally the cycle of Sevilla. They get into the Champions League, probably go out in the round of 16. But then they'll finish in a Europa League spot, win the Europa League, and then get back into the Champions League.
I'm
Yeah.
going
Always
for
happen.
that.
Sevilla.
They'll win the
Yeah.
Europa League.
Sevilla is my biggest fear out of anybody there. I hope they make it through because their Europa
Yeah.
form is insane.
So yeah, Europa League. Obviously, they beat us in the semis.
Yeah.
They're just a frustrating team to play against because they actually have a really good squad.
And also their experience with Europa League. I mean, they constantly play in it, so it's.
And Atalanta 4-0 Michelin.
Yeah, no.
Always
I
play-
don't
they always
want
play
to
good.
talk about it. No one
Always
cares.
Atalanta.
I don't think anyone like. I can't think of one person that feels crap except for Atlanta fans. I don't even say.
Don't say that in
That's very
Atalanta.
good
They would.
defense.
I'm very passionate about their football.
Yeah,
I like
even in-
Atalanta. You don't like
They
watching
play.
them
They play really good football.
They play fun football, man.
They had like some crazy goal scoring stats last year. Like they scored the most goals in Europe's top
Mhm.
5 leagues.
But it's
In
so
Europa.
relevant. No one cares. It's like, look, I don't know, like Locomotive. Who even is that?
I told
Nothing
you.
yet.
I did tell you Inter. I think, dude. I think Inter
get-
and Borussia are very good teams.
They get carried by Lukaku though most of the time. Lukaku scores all their goals, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's their goal scorer. Well, Conte, he likes playing that guy. Like Conte always liked a kind of stationary, flat-footed type striker that was just sitting in the front and he'll get service. You remember
Lukaku
him?
and Sanchez.
Yeah, if
What a
you
front
remember
two.
Damian.
Costa. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Ibra?
No, Lukaku,
okay.
Sanchez, Damian, all of them United,
Yeah.
They actually have a great squad. Like if you look at their bench, they got Nainggolan, Martinez on the bench. They can or was who was subbed on? Was Sanchez subbed on or was Martinez subbed?
No, Sanchez subbed off Sanchez.
Okay.
Martinez.
Surprised.
Look at that front two.
Ericsson got a start. Happy for
They
that.
have some good players though, like Kolarov, Vidal, Ericsson.
The
Oh
free.
my
hate
God,
the
he's
Champions
37,
League.
I
hate the
guess.
Champions
Why
League so
did they
much,
buy
we're not
him?
in it. I hate the Champions League.
I'm just saying, one person I don't see there, and I'm happy that I don't see him there. Skriniar. There's news that Tottenham is going to be selling one, a big player. I think it's going to be Delhi or maybe Winks. Skriniar in January. I'm telling you, bro.
Winks. How much would Winks get you anyway?
Well, I mean, Ibra isn't Pep like a huge fan of Winks? I mean, I'm pretty sure like Manchester
He
City.
was, yeah.
I think
But
like
I don't
Manchester.
think we'll get him. We don't need him.
Yeah.
We have enough players there in the field.
I mean,
Make a
Pep.
bit-
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to talk about City, but whatever. Carry on.
Oh no, I was gonna say I don't know how much we can get for him, but apparently other coaches seem to like rate him. I mean, I don't really rate him, but
I think it's because he's a workhorse. Like he'll work for the team. Like he isn't naturally gifted, but he'll work for you.
He actually likes the
Yeah.
club as well. So.
but
He's like a McTominay for us.
yeah.
He's not going to be a world beater, but he's just there.
Yeah.
But I know some clubs were willing to come in with an open bid of like 35 mil. I think that's crazy, but
That is crazy.
if we can get them for that much, I think we should cash out.
It's like
and
next
get
season with
Skriniar.
us. We got Pereira. Well, we put out Pereira on loan, and there's an option to buy for 27 million.
Yeah,
Imagine we get 27 million for that guy.
yeah, that's
Mental.
insane.
We only paid a few more million for Van der Beek,
Mm.
and Liverpool only paid a few more for Thiago. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, that is.
Is
City Porto.
we had troubles that game. We only
That's-
scored for penalty
is
and
a
a
good
free
game.
kick.
Yeah, Pepe as well. Pepe always
Pepe.
causes trouble. Yeah.
Pep's got to go if City don't win the Champions League this season, in my opinion. That's what he was brought in to do, and he's failed 4
I think he'll
times
go. I
already.
think he will definitely go at the end of the season though,
Yeah,
I
it's
like it.
surely his
Unless-
last season.
unless he wins the UCL.
There
I
is some
said-
news that we're looking for Brendan Rodgers to replace him. What
Oh,
is going
God.
on?
Imagine Brendan
Oh,
Rodgers
dude.
managing City. Oh,
I think if
Well, yeah,
Pep
it's
wins,
Yeah, who would really come in?
exactly.
Poch.
I
They
heard
could get
Poch.
Nagelsmann.
Poch, maybe
maybe.
if he's still available, then it's got to be Poch.
Nagelsmann.
I'm worried
of
in a few
Leipzig is
years
good.
City might want Arteta back. You never know.
Maybe, yeah.
Not if
also
he keeps playing this defensive football.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I remember Arsenal fans hyping up like Arteta ball, it's amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, man, he is very defensive. I mean, hey,
He's
if
still a
it's
good manager. I like.
he's a good manager,
Oh,
but it's the
Let me
result.
just bring up, we've scored the most goals from the 10 or more passes consecutive in a move. We've scored more goals than anyone else in the Prem, but it doesn't fit the agenda for
This season,
defensive football.
Right then,
Yeah,
you score more goals than anybody in the Prem this season, right now.
yeah. After playing a move with more than 10 passes,
Yeah.
That sounds like a stats, like, I don't know. That
I'm saying,
Stat man
putting it
day.
out there.
Stop.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Tottenham scored more goals than anybody in the Prem this season.
I didn't say more goals. like I said over 10 passes in the move.
Oh.
think Spurs have scored the most goals this season.
I don't know, man. From what I've seen, it looks defensive, but if it
No,
gets the result, it gets the
it is slightly
result.
defensive, but that's our main problem over the last 10 years.
His defense, yeah.
So the fact he's solving that, the problem is we now need to find the right balance. We sorted the defense, now we need to find the right balance in defense and attack, and Partey might be key to that. So we'll see.
That's
What did you
something-
make of his debut?
Of course, quality, but it's just rapid Vienna, so
Yeah, can't say
can't get too ahead of ourselves. But
Rapid.
he's really good.
I think Leicester, we're gonna see what he's really made of.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
he's
That's
gonna
gonna be a great
start.
game.
Yeah, especially with is Ndidi gonna start and Madison,
No,
right?
and Didi's injured.
Oh,
He's injured,
I think Vardy might still be. I don't know if Vardy's back yet.
yeah. What about Madison? Is he gonna start?
Probably.
Madison
yeah.
started
Played in the
Europa
Europa League.
yesterday, so he should be good.
So yeah, I
Okay.
don't know if Vardy and Didi's definitely out. I think Soyuncu's out as well.
So I think that should be a good test for him. You know, Madison could give him some problems, see what he's all about.
Party will bloody boss him around.
This game though, like, I'm surprised Atletico
Never.
didn't put up that much of a fight.
They're just too good, Bayern. Like they're just too good. I hate even talking about them. Like, they're just
It's
machines.
mad how they can be that good and Lewandowski wasn't at the top of his game. It just shows that they have so many other options.
Yeah,
Chupamoting,
it's ridiculous.
Promoting
the greatest
what a
agent.
guy.
He has the greatest agent in North.
How has he done that? It's mad to think he where was he at? He was at Stoke
Yeah.
a few seasons ago. And then
How
he
he
was a
does
Champions
it.
League finalist with PSG. And now he's at the Champions
so
League winners
bad.
now.
Such a bad footballer.
Yeah.
Dude,
Remember
this
that open goal he
manager,
missed?
I'm telling you, this manager has something on UEFA and all these other clubs, man. Because he's getting these deals done. It's insane.
I even see the Tolisso goal. I think.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
a cracking goal.
Jesus, long shot.
I mean, amazing. Bayern, they're probably
They're
look
just boring, Bayern. It's the same thing every year. Just machine.
boring. I wouldn't say that they're boring.
No, I'm saying it's boring talking about them. They're just a well-oiled machine. Like they're just
Yeah,
ruthless.
everything
they're
that has to be
robots.
said about them has already been said.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Because
there's
you
nothing
know-
more we can even say.
You know
Although
how
I'm
good they
still-
are. Everyone
How
knows
good
how
they
good they are.
I'm still holding on to my opinion. I don't think they're going to win the Champions League. I don't know how, but I have a feeling. Champions League, if you look at Champions League, you look at World Cup, it's usually never the same winners back to back, unless it's Real. But I think something's going to happen. We're going to get surprised. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
it-
just saying.
United, yeah.
Yeah, United. Ole at the wheel, baby. Let's go.
I think Liverpool were really lucky in this game.
We created so much chances. We should have took them. We also did
I think
like
Ajax also did.
I did
though.
tune into this game, so I thought it'd be a good one, but
obviously
boring.
Watching City, unfortunately.
most people came for Fabinho's head after he injured what's his name, Kudus or something. What's his name?
oh yeah.
Sunday.
I think it was
And then
a fair tackle.
one of like the big Liverpool accounts tweeted like it's a Fab thing or something. I don't know.
Because Fabinho, he didn't get the ball, but it was clear that it was the clearest attempt at getting the ball. But, you know,
Nah, I say he gets. I hope he's banned forever.
I was banned for
Look-
as long as Kudus is out for.
So Liverpool's hardest game of the group, right? Like the rest of the group's not that hard, is it?
No, Atlanta.
Atalanta are hard, you know. Yeah, they're good.
Oh yeah, they're in the group as well, are they?
And then a moment of
Yeah.
magic from Sadio Mane.
Benfica.
I don't know. I've run out of words to describe Sadio
So-
Mane. He's ridiculous. I think.
I think right now on form, though, you're
No.
gonna hate me saying this.
I know we
Son-
all know
But
this.
Son is
You're gonna
better.
say Son
Right.
better than Mane, yeah.
No,
there we
right
go.
now on
No.
form, Son is the best winger in the league. Right now on form, I'm gonna say
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, on form, you can't really argue with that.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Mane, he has a lot more to offer from what I've seen to him. I think
Shane Bale's crap.
I think Bale hasn't been that good, but you
I'd
know.
rather
had,
Dan
like, what?
James to Bale.
I mean, did it count as an assist when he put the ball in?
No, yeah, he
and-
got an assist, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not
I
even
mean, like-
joking. I'd rather Dan James than Bale.
Whoa, I won't go
No.
that far.
No,
This
no,
man.
no.
I'd
Dan's
rather
man,
stand off
tragic.
This man really trying to work me out. But
No,
no,
I'm
like
just-
Bale obviously he's gonna get his fitness up. We've seen glimpse of like pure magic from him, but
Man can't move.
he this is like his preseason, man. He hasn't played in a month, but we're not talking about Bale right now. I'm talking about Mane. He'll come soon enough when we play against
We'll
you.
talk, yeah,
You're
we'll
gonna
talk
see
about
it.
Bale when he scores.
Yeah, you're gonna
No,
see.
no.
But
Not a chance.
yeah, you're gonna see when he's on form. He's gonna absolutely murder Arsenal like he's did.
He wouldn't last 30 minutes against Tierney.
Yeah, Tierney. You don't even have the best left back in the league, man. I don't want to hear it.
Neither
You
do
don't
you.
even have the second best left back. Regulon is better. Are you
Oh, here
kidding
we
me?
go.
Did you see that? Did you see that run? Did you see that run that he did against Last?
Yeah,
Have you
I also
seen his
remember getting
recent
sent.
performance?
I remember getting sent to shots by Aspilicueta as well.
Now, okay, that was his first game. First game. And guess what? He recovered. He recovered. Unlike a lot of Arsenal defenders who put their head down and give up. Guess what? He recovered and he got an assist. He gave an
Really
assist
stop
to
taking the
Lamella.
bait. You should really stop taking the bait. I do rate Regulon. He's a good
No,
player.
yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we like to banter. This is Arsenal and Tottenham fans, so I like it.
I'm just gonna
It's
give a
fun.
shout out to Fabinho. Which,
Masterclass.
we haven't seen like we haven't had that much that our defense hasn't been that good of lately. But Fabinho, Jesus Christ, he was brilliant.
Masterclass. Yeah.
Him and Joe Goodman. I hope they can form a partnership together.
Hey, Adrian. Hey, you gotta give him credit, bro. Clean sheet.
I will
Clean
never
sheet.
ever give Adrian
Did you
credit.
see his tweet? Did you see his tweet? I think it was. Let me type it in.
He's on Twitter way too much. He's on Twitter way too
He is. Everyone literally replied to him saying, "You're so shameless. How do you even How do you have the nerve to tweet?" I think it was when he made a save and then you guys went up and scored again. So it was like, "Oh, I love my job when I save a shot and then we score." It was something. There was
He's
something.
so
like that.
arrogant. Like
so shameless.
I would have anyone in there. Like, you can be that bad, but like, don't be that arrogant when you conceded 7 the other week and then did 2 mistakes against Everton.
But as I was saying with Mane though, I do think he can offer us more. I think Salah has been he's been fantastic. I think him and Kane are up there as the best player in the league right now. Salah, although he wasn't that great in this game, but
Yeah,
he's been solid.
he substituted
Hey, 60 minutes.
Yeah, at 60 minutes he substituted all the front three, and yeah.
I think he looked a little bit tired. I mean, he's been playing like every game for you
Yeah,
guys,
he's played
right?
exactly.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, no, he's a machine. He's been incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Should we move on to the Premier League now?
We'll move on to let's just discuss like the managerial situation right now. What's your perspective on Lampard and what he's doing right now?
I don't think he's the right man for Chelsea. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Not.
He'll be under pressure
ready.
if he loses to us.
Yeah,
I
if he
think.
loses this game, I think they've only won 4 of their last 12. So if they lose to United here, it could be in trouble.
I think both managers are under risk, in my opinion, for this game.
Nah.
For me,
No.
I think the PSG win for United has probably put Ollie in a job safe for another month.
That's what he does.
Right, again,
That's what he does.
he does it again every single time.
Every
Ollie does
single
it.
time.
Oh.
Yep, I did. Ole, when the job is on the line, turns into like prime Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah,
This
it's
is actually a
insane.
massive game. This is a massive game for both teams.
I think Ole wins this, dude.
Same.
I think
I think Ole's
winning
gonna. I
it.
think United are gonna win.
I don't. I think a draw.
dude, but Ole
I
also
think
has
United will win.
he has a good record against Lampard in the league, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he lost
very good
against him in
record.
the cup. But that was it was literally individual mistakes for every goal.
Yeah.
But we
Well,
still deserve to lose that game. But it was still individual mistakes.
No, I can see a 2-2 draw here.
I think it's gonna be
I think it's gonna
3-1.
be filled with goals.
There'll be goals.
because both defenses are debatable. Let's just say that.
Well, if we start Maguire, I think we'll concede.
You will start Maguire though. Obviously.
Yeah, we will.
Probably
It
Maguire,
will.
Twanzebe, or Maguire, Lindelof. Though.
It's unfortunate. I hope it's Maguire Twanzebe, but I have a feeling it's going to be Maguire Lindelof.
Maguire Lindelof's just one of the worst partnerships. And
Maybe they
It's
all
terrible,
three.
man.
They all three start together.
But then he has to start Luke Shaw though. So.
If I was him, I would stay with that formation with PSG. Because it would work in this game, because Chelsea are going to come in attacking and catch them in the counter. And, defensive wise, we know that's where Chelsea is very weak,
Sure. Yeah.
I would keep with the same formation.
So should we move on to the Premier League just in general now?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
First game, which is going to start in 2
City against
hours.
West Ham. Oh no,
Yeah,
first
2 hours.
Aston Villa
15
leads.
minutes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Villa Leeds.
Great
Decent
game.
I can't
game.
wait till this game.
Decent
I hope
begins.
Villa win.
I hope Leeds.
I don't want Villa to win because Villa are above us.
We're above
Yeah.
everyone right now.
That sounds
don't mind
weird.
Villa, to be
Villa are
honest.
above us. That sounds weird. Say Villa are above us, but whatever.
I like Aston Villa though. I like their fans. I
like-
was so
yeah.
happy when they came into the Premier League.
I was
I'm
happy when they stayed up.
Yeah.
I've developed a new hatred for Aston Villa. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder why. What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
I can't believe you conceded 7 to Aston Villa.
Okay, yeah.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
The last
7
time Leeds played against Villa, do you remember what happened when Bielsa told the players to
Yeah,
score?
yeah, when they didn't
Let
get the
them
ball
score.
out and they scored.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And they made them score an own goal. That was such a good game of football.
I think you need to calm down, Mo. I think you need to chill
Oh,
out and drink that
I've
7
developed
up.
so much hatred over the last few days for certain players and teams. Like, Ross Barkley, I've already hated him ever since like he joined Chelsea. Ever since he was at Everton, anyway. And
Yeah,
Right.
I've never liked Barkley one bit.
Yeah, I don't like Barkley, but I love their team. I like Mings. I think Ollie Watkins. I love that kid. I think he's he looks
Obviously,
fun.
Grealish is.
Yeah,
Grealish is also-
Grealish.
I hate Grealish. I can't stand him right now.
I love Grealish.
He's ridiculously good though.
Douglas Luiz, dude. He was really good in the
He's
national team.
Fernandinho's replacement because I think City
Dude.
have a buyback clause or something.
I hope we get him back. I hope.
Yeah, I know. City is 100% getting him back. He's been phenomenal, man. He's so good. He's so good.
They have got a rock of a keeper, Emi Martinez in goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you see that mistake from Leno?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder,
Mhm.
dude. Maybe Martinez. I don't know. Maybe he is better than Leno. I don't
Trust
know.
me,
Right now he
every
is.
time Leno makes a mistake on Twitter, everyone's going, "We shouldn't have sold Martinez." We shouldn't
you have
sold
that like
Matt."
Martinez like the brigade kind of thing going on.
Literally,
Leeds.
Leno's our number one. But I think this game draw 1-1.
I'm saying Leeds are going to shock. Well, they wouldn't shock everyone in my opinion, but I wouldn't be surprised if like Leeds blew them away as well.
I think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. I agree with
I
Hafa.
think 2-2. There's going to be goals in this game though. I think.
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Leeds.
Yes.
I reckon Aston Villa win 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Going
3-0.
big.
So,
Toby's
Eiling
firing all
played at
cylinders
centre
right
back.
now. Man.
Yeah,
Why?
man, going
so
big.
will I just write it as a draw then? Let's just vote it as a draw.
Yeah.
20% vote as a draw. That's good. Next game. I think I might tune into this game. I don't know. West Ham.
West Ham looking really good.
I've
Hard
been
game.
saying it for this long time. I don't think Tango wants to get.
I can't remember what happened. I can't remember what happened to West Ham in their last game. I don't know who they played, but they were really good. West Ham. I think it might have been Tottenham. It might have been 3-0 down, but yeah.
I'm cursed, bro. I hate West Ham, bro. I hate.
Oh, is it this
Lanzini,
game? Is it this
Morgan.
game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Lanzini, man, what a
What
guy.
happened? I don't remember this game, dude.
I remember there was a great diving.
Never
header.
happened. Never happened.
Great diving
Photoshop.
header. Great diving header by Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah, really good finish.
Wrong
Kept the
game.
I'm
ball
over it.
as
I'm
well.
over it. I'm over it. Whatever.
Unfortunately for West Ham, we have Ruben Diaz, the best defender in the league. They won't
Yeah.
score.
Yeah, debate. Okay.
No, he is really good. I don't think Mahrez hasn't looked that great, and Sergio Aguero, he still
The
needs to
whole
get fit.
attacking system of City isn't working because De Bruyne is out.
Although
When he comes back, it will be fixed.
he'll be back
When's
this
he fit
game.
again?
Yeah, he is. He trained on Thursday. I think he will play.
Hopefully, I think City. I hope City don't run away with the lead this time.
Think
I
City's
think
gonna
we'll-
win it 2-1.
I think West Ham shock, but then again, I really want them to win. So
I'll say 2-0 Man City.
I think they're the perfect side to beat Man City, though, in my opinion. They get
I'm
great
going
build
4-0 City.
4-0.
4-1
I think
City.
I think City will come and just absolutely steamroll them.
Yeah,
Mm.
67% after City.
God, why do West Ham always turn up against us? I hate it.
I don't know.
Fulham
Fulham,
Palace, what
Crystal
dead
Palace.
game.
Fulham
Ugh.
Palace.
It's in
Fulham
the
need
same
a
time
win,
of
though.
Clasico. So no one would ever watch it.
I like that. I mean, if you have insomnia, this is a great game to watch.
Fulham, Fulham need a win though. Five.
I think it's gonna be a draw.
draw. Yeah,
Crystal
Say
Palace
I
winning
agree.
1-0, like go.
I agree.
Palace win.
Yeah, it's still just yeah. Just go for a draw then.
So how much you think Palace gonna win by though?
2-0.
2-0. Okay.
Palace are really
much.
good away from home as well.
Wilfred Zaha has actually looked really good this season.
Yeah.
Not so
Here's the
many
big
good
one.
games this week compared to
Well,
like last week. Last
is
week
it-
was
Yeah.
It's a
insane.
big game now.
This is a
It's
big
United
game.
Chelsea.
Big.
This is a box office game of the week.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Wait,
can't
is
call
it
this
actually
one.
on the box office?
No.
Oh.
That's the Liverpool game.
Oh, yeah.
I meant as in like
Oh, yeah.
the headline.
I was gonna say because I was going out to watch it, and like none of the pubs like usually buy the box office. Fair, like obviously fair because like the whole box office thing is a joke.
Yeah. Can we
is like-
talk about that actually? Because I think I'm not from England, so I don't have to pay for box office, but been hearing about it, and that sounds terrible.
Yeah, like
Basically,
our game on Sunday night against Leicester's not on TV. Like that's ridiculous.
Same with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Same with Liverpool.
This is the worst time.
To
Like I
implement
think
it,
the league is so insensitive, man. This is one of the worst times to
Mm.
be doing something like this in
It's
a
all about money.
pandemic.
It's all for money.
But like people are in a pandemic, and you're expecting them to pay what is it, 25 quid,
No, 50.
15.
15
But
quid?
man, obviously still.
That's like $25 here in the States.
Mhm.
You know
I'll
what I
probably
mean?
pay it. I'll probably pay the money for Arsenal Leicester because I can't bother to watch it on my phone and stuff. Like,
Listen here, Hoffa. I know some streams. Don't worry about it, dude. Just contact me.
no, I've got
Let's not,
streams as
let's
well.
not put
Keep
the
on the
pod-
lowdown, guys. Lowdown.
Let's not put the
DMs,
podcast at
DMs.
risk. We're gonna get arrested.
No.
DMs, come.
I'm speaking about Peacock, guys. Come on. I obviously I
yeah.
pay for Peacock every day. You know,
Yeah.
I have money to pay. You know, to send there.
Yeah, but
I don't know what Peacock is.
That's the new streaming service they're doing here. Because before, the Premier League used to be for free. Well, it's still for free, but some games they're doing it like where you have to pay for the streaming service, which is absolutely like insane because that streaming service only has the Premier League, and it's like you're basically
Yeah.
paying $6 a month just to watch the Premier League, and I think that's
I miss when the Champions League used to be on like ITV and stuff like that.
exactly.
Yeah, those are the days.
That was
Yeah.
great time.
It's before the pandemic. It was free to watch in England, or
no, they only did the Champions League final, Europa League final.
No, you still have to pay
free.
for the channel, but like not individually.
The best thing about
Oh,
BT,
yeah.
they always stream the Champions League final for free on their YouTube
and the
channel.
Europa one.
Yeah, and and
But what's the? No, nobody cares
Mm.
about the Europa
Yeah,
League.
but United,
don't
Chelsea,
mind.
what are we saying?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I want a United win. United. I don't want it, but
Lampard really needs to win this though.
he
if
don't-
Chelsea,
I think. Go on.
I think if Chelsea play a certain way, I think they'll win. Like they need to, because United might sit back for this game though.
Mm-hmm.
But
Who do you think's more under pressure, Ole or Lampard?
Lampard.
Oh, Lampard.
Lampard for
Lampard.
sure.
Bro, he has
Yeah.
a Russian mobster.
I'll tell you why. If United beat Chelsea, they go 1 point above them with a game in hand as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Lampard, that's.
Let me check the
terrible.
table quickly. Chimo, can you bring the table up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So we play Chelsea. We win. They'll be on 6 games. We'll be on 5. So
Should have.
we win that,
11
we're going to the top
points,
4.
How are we
Well, no,
third? Yeah. Go on.
Well, Tottenham got robbed against Newcastle, so we should have had 11 points there. But you also got robbed against Newcastle. I mean, not Everton.
Yeah.
So
We
should have
conceded
14.
12 goals in the first 4 games. It's mental.
Mm.
Liverpool.
Some teams conceded
That
13.
6-1 is going to haunt us for a while in this season.
We've conceded the most goals in the league this season.
Yeah, he on West
Yeah.
Brom.
Adrian, man, what is?
I can't call this game. I'm going to 2-2 draw.
I think it will be a draw. It just seems like since both managers kind of don't want,
They
both
both-
managers
it's more-
can't afford to
It's more they
lose.
both can't lose.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll go for a
it'll
draw.
probably be a draw.
Go
Yeah.
for a
I think
2-0 United.
I think Lampard. No, I mean, Ole is in pressure, but Ole is exactly what Woodward wants. You know, a yes man. I
Yeah.
just feel like Lampard right now. that board is breathing down his neck, especially with the amount of money they spend. He has to get a result this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, if he loses, he's
Mm.
under pressure, Lampard. A lot of pressure.
Well, I think he's already under pressure, but
It'll just ramp up even more.
yeah.
It's that 3 sponsorship voodoo. 3
I'm
sponsorship.
thinking of 1-1.
Yeah,
This is gonna
2-2.
be.
Oh, United.
I think United is gonna win.
I
3-2.
think United might win as well.
I'll go 2-0.
It'll be a
Not
lot
many goals
tighter.
in that game, to be honest.
I think it'll be a lot tighter than people think it is. Liverpool,
Liverpool,
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
You can never be too
Mm.
confident in games like this because I was confident against Spurs, but then that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a really close game.
All right. So Liverpool.
I was
Sheffield.
confident against not Newcastle, West Ham, and I was in halftime.
Up
And then-
until the very last minute.
82, yeah.
Dude, listen, that was the craziest. That goal from Lanzini. What are the chances, man? 1 in 1,000. 1
haven't
in
got over it, have you?
1,000. I still can't get over that. They literally did the math. It's 1 in 1,000. That shot goes in top
When
corner.
I was watching it, I was in the pub surrounded by West Ham fans. And,
They must have gone mental.
yeah.
And I mean, I see a lot of Spurs fans trying to discredit them, but I mean, like, they are a smaller club than us. And no, but I mean, it's true. Like, I'm here. I'm willing to admit that, like Arsenal, with their history, they're one of the bigger clubs in London, and like for West Ham to come back 3-0, that's massive for them. So yeah,
Yeah.
congrats. Whatever. Screw them.
Whatever.
So Liverpool,
Oh,
Sheffield.
easy win for Liverpool. This easy
Well,
win.
Easy
3-0.
win,
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Surely this is a Liverpool win.
About the PPV thing, Liverpool leading a boycott that we're going to donate all. Most people.
Is Alisson back?
Allison, yeah, he's back, and so he's in contention, but we're not too sure about that.
In contention for what? I'd rather have Ellison with one leg
Then Adrian,
than,
Yeah,
yeah.
literally.
than Adrian. What is the contention?
Alisson with COVID instead of Adrian. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Thiago's back as well.
This has to be an easy Liverpool win.
2-0.
What was the extent of Thiago's injury? Do you know?
It was. It wasn't. Klopp said.
I
that
know it was that
it
mad
swelled.
challenge from Richarlison.
Yeah, apparently it swelled after the match, but he continued to play.
I think people are being a little bit harsh on Richarlison.
It was a
very
rash.
bad
It
tackle.
was.
I've never
It
hated
was
it.
a rash
Not
challenge.
really. It's an absolute cruncher of a challenge. It's a red every day of the week.
No, it's a red. It's a bad challenge, but we've seen like I think Pickford's challenge was disgraceful. He had no reason to go for that. But Richarlison was trying to win back the ball, and technically he did, but it was just really rash. And I don't blame him
you
as
can't go in
much.
like that.
Yeah, but I think he was just on the wave of the moment. I don't think he meant to hurt Thiago. I think he meant to, because if you look at him, he was looking purely at the ball, not really like I think it was just a bad challenge for him, and he did apologize for it. But yeah, Liverpool
Not that means
fans.
anything.
But I'm just saying, I don't think he meant it. But
He did go
Yeah,
studs
yeah.
up though.
Richarlison's the kind of guy that would mean that kind of tackle to that kind of player.
He did.
I mean, come on, man, you can't hold that against Richarlison. I
I'm
remember.
not-
I'm talking about Liverpool fans. I remember Robertson nearly ripping out Taganga's shin
Debut, yeah.
after trying to get the ball. Stuff like that happens. You can't cry about stuff like that. It's football. It's a derby. Stuff like that is gonna happen.
Yeah, Richarlison. Talk about that. But do you know we're gonna apparently boycott the PPV thing, and we're all gonna. Apparently, most fans are gonna donate the PPV cost to food banks and all that stuff.
Hmm,
That's
good
good.
for them.
To Mark
Yeah.
Rashford. I'm sure people will buy the game, but not others.
Yeah,
Nah,
people will buy the game.
It's so stupid. I mean, the
Streaming's
only
all fun and games until you get a notification on your phone that you've scored. It's not on the screen yet.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, the only streaming platform, sporting-wise, that I do pay for is ESPN Plus. I think ESPN Plus does an excellent
Mhm.
job. because it has the Bundesliga, it has Serie A, the Championship, and it has also Eredivisie. So it has like a tons of leagues that you can watch. Meanwhile, like
Does-
Peacock, they're trying to get me to pay like nearly $10 a month just for the Premier League. It's like that's insane.
Like
Do
here
we
in
pay
Middle
more,
East, we have beIN Sports. It's the channel that has pretty much every top 5
Sport.
league except the Bundesliga. They left it this year, and nobody is streaming it in the Middle East, so nobody watches it. But you can have every match and the whole year. It's I think about 140 dirhams.
So how much
It's
is
maybe
that?
300 pounds, I think, for the whole year.
That's good though. And people
is
in the
good.
Middle East take being sports for granted though. That's how what all the live streams like. That's what people live stream. It's always Arabic commentary. Those like live streams online.
Yeah, there are many hackers here, so
Yeah.
we'd expect it to be a lot.
So but we all agree Liverpool
I
Yeah,
hope
surely.
2-0
handily easily.
2-0
Fields the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
They're very bad this season. No.
2-0.
Rhian Brewster's going to come back and haunt us. Imagine that. I'd hate that.
That would be football at its
That'd
best,
be
man.
funny.
That would be
If they had
football
a
at its
shot on target,
best.
I don't expect them to
It'd be like that
shoot it.
clip. Do you remember that clip where the guy scored against the team and they got them relegated and he was on loan from them and they all started chasing him?
Remember
I've seen that,
Coutinho?
that's the
Remember
funniest
Coutinho
bit.
last year?
Yeah, last year.
I've seen that clip,
yeah.
Toby. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Benfica. They remember when they loaned the player out and they were trying to get into the Champions League. Is that what the one you're talking about, Toby? And then the
No,
guy.
It was quite like a low league game,
It was
but
kind of like a
basically
random league.
yeah,
Mm,
and
The whole
he was on
team was
loan from his
chasing him.
club and he
yeah,
scored to get them relegated and the whole team started chasing him.
yeah. I don't know if you guys heard this story, but like Benfica, you know how they've been trying to get to the Champions League. They sold this
Uh-huh.
player because they said, "Oh, he's not good enough to get us where we want." And then they played them in the playoffs, and he scores the winning goal to knock them out.
Oh,
Well, who is it?
I think it was Benfica. I think it was one of those teams. Yeah, it was hilarious.
That is so bad when it happens.
So maybe I don't know.
I hope Bruce doesn't come back and bite us. I hope it doesn't happen.
I can already see it. 1-1. Brewster scores an absolute screamer.
He knows our players though. He literally knows our backline. He used to chill with Trent and Gomez the whole time.
But that doesn't mean he's good enough.
who starts in the back? Is it Gomez and Matip? Or
Fabinho
Fabinho?
Doubtful.
Fabinho definitely start. But because Matip, like, he plays one game a week and then he gets injured. Like, his fitness is just something else.
Very
Need to sign a
injury-prone.
centre back in winter.
I'm hoping it's Upamecano, but I don't think we'll sign that someone that's going to cost that
If you
much.
signed up Meccano next to Van Dijk would be naughty.
That's
You
crazy.
can have Davison Sanchez anytime. We'll pay you. Don't worry about it. Just get Davison Sanchez.
You can have Maguire as well.
We'll give you for free. Just get Davison Sanchez.
Hey, you can have Kolasinac as well while you're at it.
Oh my God.
We're all
Dude,
gonna
I
So
start
much
hating.
mediocrity, like Jesus.
I was saying it, bro. I can't believe Arsenal pays Kolasinac to play football, man.
We got him for free as well.
But
And still overpaid.
We employ Adrian, so I'm not going to
We
comment.
somehow still overpaid while before getting
Phil Jones, so yeah. How is
Rojo.
Phil Jones still here, man?
Rojo as well.
Come on,
Rojo's there with
man.
the under
Rojo
23s.
actually, I know how this is going to sound, but Rojo isn't as bad as people make him out to be.
Yeah,
He's bad,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
think-
not like
Mhm.
he's not Phil Jones level, and he's probably better than McQuarrie. He's probably better than McQuarrie.
Come on. No, he's not. Rojo
Yeah, way
is-
better, man.
No, Rojo is dreadful, man. I know
Class.
the trend right now is to really hate on Maguire, but we've seen Maguire on form. He's a good he's a good defender. Nah, come on.
This what Maguire does to me makes me lose words. Like, it's not his fault that we paid 80 million for him.
No.
So that's like
yeah.
I'll be fair to him. It's not his fault,
Mhm.
and it's not his fault he's the captain either.
And now we have our Liverpool's academy versus Everton. So
Yeah.
let's go on.
Liverpool's B team.
Mm-hmm.
Everton 3-1.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Southampton
Has to do with
2-1.
James is
masterclass.
playing.
Hammers, yeah, he's
Ancelotti
fit.
first.
Hammers is fit.
Yeah, Hammers is fit now, or he's back in training anyway, so
Yeah.
he'll
I
be
think-
in the squad.
Hasenhüttl masterclass in my opinion.
I think Everton win it. I mean, Southampton win it 2-1. I think I'll shock them.
Yeah, I reckon
That
Everton
would
win.
make that would make my day. honestly.
Nah, Everton's gonna win. 2-1.
They won't. Oh,
If Everton and Villa both win, then they're both clear at the top for another
Yeah,
weak.
for another,
another game.
week, yeah.
I hope Southampton win it 2-0.
To Newcastle. Well,
Wolverhampton. Ooh,
Oh.
Wolves versus Newcastle. 1-0 Wolves.
On the Wolves.
yeah. Let's go with Marcelo the same. 1-0 Wolves.
I'm
They
going 4-1 Wolves.
they looked really good against Leeds. So
Yeah,
Wolves
I'm going
aren't that
4-1.
high scoring team though. They're very compact, like
they're balanced.
strong.
It's
Yeah,
like you
very
said.
balanced team. Yeah, I think it's
I
1-0.
don't know. I think I'll score a lot this game.
2-0 Wolves. I think.
Ooh,
Another
this is a
good
good
game.
one.
Leicester,
Yeah.
a good game.
Arsenal Leicester.
This
Right.
has become kind of rivalry, hasn't it, Rafa? You guys you and Lester don't get along too well, right?
I wouldn't say it's a rivalry. I mean, I remember the game we had at the Emirates when Vardy kicked Mustafi in the face, but didn't even get VAR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I
The
mean,
last one.
even remember when you guys were chanting about his wife, you know, Vardy's wife, and then he scored 2 on you, and he went to the crowd like that.
That's such a
Yeah.
Vardy.
And when Welbeck scored in the game a few years ago,
Yeah, oh my
And
god, I
everyone
was
thought
there at that
that
game.
Arsenal were gonna win the league.
That was one of the best atmospheres I've ever had seen at the Emirates. I was
Yeah.
limbs, absolute limbs. Oh
That
my
was a legendary
god, what a
Premier
day!
League goal. That was a legendary Premier League goal.
But I think you guys
'Cause
will
it's
become quite
Welbeck as
rivals.
well.
Yeah, that's
Welbeck's
just,
joined Brighton, so that's a good move for him.
yeah,
I
Brighton are
think
signing
Arsenal will
some
win.
terrible
I'm not
players.
gonna lie.
yeah. I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. I think we'll get it done.
I'll go 2-1 Arsenal.
It's Arsenal at
Vardy-
home.
Depends if Vardy's back or not.
If Vardy
it-
starts, I think Leicester win. That's
Do you
my
think?
like if
Nah.
they beat City 5-2 away, so
Yeah, then they
think
lost 3-0 at home to West Ham
Defense.
next game.
City
I know
terrible defense.
anything can happen though. You can't just like
Yeah, man, the league's mad.
yeah.
Like,
I think Aubameyang gets a brace this game. I think he comes good.
I think it's gonna be a
Stop hitting-
draw. I think it's gonna be
draw.
1-1.
no, I took Aubameyang out of my fantasy team now because I put him in for the first game, captained him, and obviously
don't really-
he got the goal against Fulham, but then he hasn't really been performing since then.
Yeah, because we had
Took him out for
we've had
Bruno.
Liverpool away. We've had Liverpool
Yeah,
away,
yeah,
City
yeah,
away.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
fair.
Yeah, but these are. I'm not gonna lie, but like these are some of the games you should be getting a result in, man. You know, that's been like okay. I love having a dig at Arsenal, but like analyzing it from a pure standpoint, Arsenal's issue of getting top 4 and challenging for Champions League has always been the big away top 6. And you guys have yet to break that curse. You know what I mean? I think you guys need to break that curse if you want Champions League football. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Mm.
But
Do
Leicester
you think you have more chance of going through the Europa League or through top 4
Europe.
to get Champions League?
Alpha, I think you're
Probably,
muted, bud.
let's see. Yeah, Rafa's muted. so-
I think I made him upset at home. I didn't mean to upset you, man. I was just trying to point out.
No, he's probably talking to someone or something.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But no, but it is true. I think personally, I mean, like even Tottenham sometimes we get, you know, a result against the big 6 away, you know, you need to get some of those results going, man.
Mhm. But Leicester are a good like counter-attacking team, and they build the play is very good. So I wouldn't be surprised if Leicester.
Yeah,
did
sorry,
win.
I had to talk to someone for a sec. What were you saying?
I was just saying, like, I know you guys had City and Liverpool away, but personally, looking from like a pure analytical standpoint, I'm not like trying to have a go at you. I think the Liverpool game, some of those chances, it was there for you guys to take it to at least get a draw. Yeah, I think City away, I think you guys had some chances you should have drawn away.
Yeah,
Could have gotten a
I don't
result.
disagree.
I
Yeah.
think if Arsenal wants to start making a case to get top 4, they need to start getting results against these top, 6 teams away. And
Yeah, I know we haven't won there in I think 26 games. You haven't won away at the big 6. It's terrible.
Mad.
Yeah.
I think
Are
it's something
you-
that's been hurting you.
United play Arsenal in 2 weeks on the 1st of November. Is that
Yeah,
aware? Or is that
that's when we break the curse. That's the game.
well, you don't do well at Old Trafford either, do you? So
No, it's terrible.
I can
Old Trafford on
I can
record.
see that game being a draw as well. Obviously, we'll leave that.
I remember a
we'll
few
leave
years
that for next
ago.
week.
I remember a few years ago, United. You peppered us all game. You 1-0 up. We snatched and grabbed a Giroud header in the last minute to equalise.
Oh, game! I remember that game so well.
Such a shithouse draw.
It was
Like,
your
we did
first
nothing.
shot on target, and it was I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah. But this game, I think we went 3-1 here. I do.
Kobe's learning from a Tottenham fan. Wolverine FC, bro. We take the pain, we take the suffering, we heal.
Leicester are a good team though. Like I'm not just they could easily come and get a result, but I think we'll get it done. I think we'll get over the line.
I think it's gonna be
Depends
a
who they
draw.
have back.
A
I'm
draw.
not going to go
draw,
for an
1-1.
upset. I'm not going to go for an upset. Actually, I think Arsenal will win it.
I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a draw. 1-1.
1-1. Well, yeah.
Ibra, you've been quiet.
A draw.
A draw?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
okay.
Yeah, 1-1.
Wow, what a game! The
Brighton.
Albion
Oh,
derby.
don't even.
Two Albions.
God.
It's got 0-0 written all over it.
Literally, West
I want to see
Brom
Welbeck. I
again.
want to see Welbeck.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
think, I think Welbeck's
Brighton will
back.
score.
Brian didn't get a result, right? They
Is
got.
Lamptey injured?
No, Lamptey's
He's
hopefully.
ready.
All right, then that's big for them because he's really good.
ridiculous. They only had one win, right? Despite their good football.
I was going to say actually, if we beat Leicester, we go 3 points above the match. It's a big game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
a must-win game, I think, for Arsenal if you want.
Yeah,
top
especially
four.
because our next 2 games as well are Leeds away and United away, so we have really hard fixtures.
Because if
Big
you lose
game.
this, Tottenham win, Wolves win, we go ahead of you.
Yeah,
Or if you draw and we win, we go ahead of you.
Yeah.
So it's a
it's
must
a really
win.
big game actually.
Yeah.
I know we have a game in hand. I know it's only the first few games, but I hate being so low, man. It's just annoying.
Also, I don't know when you play. I think it's like 3 months ago game. When you playing that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Man
Fixtures
City
are
obviously have to
anytime.
play their game in hand as well.
We have
So do
played
Villa.
against Villa.
And you guys have Chelsea next.
And then Arsenal after that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yikes. But I mean,
and then
If
you
we
have
lose
Everton away
both,
as
then
well.
it's
And you have
if we
Everton
lose
away
both,
after Arsenal.
it's an issue
yeah.
because
Then
then
you have
we're.
Everton away after you play us.
Oh, isn't that in the cup, or is that
No,
in the
but
Prem?
you also have them in the cup as well away.
Christ. And then we have Leipzig and then PSG again after that.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna be a long few weeks.
Good luck.
I'm praying for you, brother.
Then I'm pretty sure when it gets to December, I think we've got Man City in that month as well.
yeah, 7th
I
of December, I guess.
I saw Spurs' fixtures in November, December. Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, I
Big
can.
shit.
One of
Honestly,
they're
I'm
actually screwed.
no. Honestly, I like the fixture congestion because I think we have the squad for it.
You've got a
we
big
have the
squad
depth.
this year.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
depth. I think it favors us, if anything. I hope
Yeah,
all of
true, to be
us
fair.
we start playing games. You know, I'm
One of
happy
the
with
things I
that.
was meant to say was that if you look at Aston Villa's next few games, they could easily be on top in a few weeks because they have a lot. They haven't got that many hard games coming up.
We say that, but every time when we say that, oh wow, they beat this team, so they're surely gonna beat this team, right? That's not how the Prem works, man. We're gonna have to figure it
Yeah.
out.
Especially this year.
Yeah.
Next game.
Special.
Last
I
game.
think, yeah. I mean, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Burnley. Oh my god.
They're not winning.
Your
they're not
favorite-
winning.
Your favorite stadium.
I hate playing at Turf Moor, dude. I hate these guys. They're so. I hope. Listen, I hope solely we win just to knock out Burnley from the Premier League. I can't stand Burnley. I think
I don't like them either.
even Arsenal fans, I think anybody should cheer for us to beat Burnley. I think anybody should cheer for any team to
I
beat
wouldn't go that
Burnley.
far.
No,
I
I'm
don't
telling
like
you,
them,
they're.
man.
I hate playing against Burnley, dude. They ruin football, man. They're so boring.
The most important thing is that you don't let them to score first.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
true.
because it's good, dude. And
If Burnley get an early goal against you, it's
Over.
over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thing is, I've
In
got
my-
2 outcomes. Either Spurs
because then it's
annihilate
10
them,
men
or
behind the ball,
Good luck.
headers
Nice to see
out,
that.
the usual.
I'm so worried. I think
Christ.
I really hope Rodon plays because I think he can help
I
with the
remember the
aerial threats.
Spurs Burnley game last season. I don't know why I
Yeah.
watched it, but I did. It was so boring. I think there was a goal from Burnley and then a penalty for you guys, and it was
Yeah,
1-1.
Ali
yeah,
scored
Dele,
penalty. I
yeah,
think it was
Dele.
Ali.
Yeah, for 50 PL goals.
Is
were
it at
really
is it
hard.
at Turf Moor or is it?
Yeah.
It is at
Turf
Turf
Moor.
Moor. Yeah, it was at Turf Moor. I mean, look, I think we should beat them. I think definitely if you want to challenge for top 4 and even, for the league, this is a must win. I'm not I'm not that worried. We definitely have a better squad than them.
I think 2-0.
But
Yeah.
it's the set pieces, man. It's a crazy stat. We've only conceded 1 goal from open play. Open play, defensive wise, we're phenomenal. But it's set pieces, man. You
Who was
ever
that
see
against?
what?
Against
no.
West Ham, surely.
West Ham,
Southampton.
and it was an
West
own
Ham,
goal.
sorry, yeah.
It was an own goal even. But as I'm saying, man, I don't know. We need Rodon. I think this is a perfect game for Rodon to debut. I've seen him play at Swansea. He's very good at dealing with aerial threats, and you know how tall Burnley is. He can definitely help us out, man.
Mhm.
But I'm hoping for a
I don't think
3-1,
I
3-1,
don't think I'll be tuning in, but I'll check out the score. Obviously,
I think 2-1.
3-1.
2-0.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
yeah. Tottenham will win. Tottenham will
2-1
win.
Tottenham.
Stop saying that. Stop saying no. No, we're gonna lose.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
2-1
relegated.
Tottenham.
Go with
2-1
the
Tottenham.
1-0
Tottenham.
Burnley.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Tony.
They are
I mean,
winning.
thank you,
Nah.
Ibra. Thank you.
6-1 Tottenham.
Goal from Chris Wood.
Yeah, Chris Wood, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna be 1 minute. Just 1 sec.
Depends if Kane plays. If Kane plays, it's advantage Burnley. So
What are you talking about? Kane does good against Burnley.
yeah, but he's crap anyway. So I think I don't
Oh man.
yeah, Tottenham win it 2-1.
I hope, man. We need a win. We've been. The thing is so frustrating. We've been performing really well, but it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
crazy.
bottled it.
In the
You
opening
bottled
Yeah,
it
we
against Newcastle and
bought.
West
Yeah.
Ham.
Okay, Newcastle. I'm not gonna say we bottled it because that was a VAR disgrace. I'm not
You
gonna.
should have killed the game off as well, though.
Oh,
when it
we
was
should have
1-0.
killed the game off, but you've been there where the
Yeah.
goalkeeper has an amazing game and stuff like that. We were defending so well. We were so dominant that game, and then VAR just screwed us. And
Yeah, I know. Like VR kills everyone.
but it is what it is, man.
We're doing the combined 11 for Chelsea United.
Chelsea and United,
Yeah.
yeah, that should be interesting. I wonder who. I don't know.
I don't know. It's quite close actually. I think
Yeah,
it's quite even.
I think we should also do a manager at the end.
It's trash versus
The
garbage.
hardest, even. The hardest choice.
Yeah. I'd rather have Ole as a manager. I'm not gonna lie.
Rather have both of them. I don't know. Take them all.
I'd rather Sean Dyche.
I would too, honestly. Sean Dyche he's
I'd
dude.
rather Scott Parker.
We hate a lot on Burnley, but what Sean Dyche has done to keep Burnley up
Yeah,
season
it's
after
really
season, it is. Yeah, he deserves a shout out, man.
Yeah.
The system has not been used since 1970. I think that's the worst system. Long balls, just shoot it to the attacker.
Yeah, I hate their football. I hope they get relegated this season. I really do.
They won't. They definitely won't.
Dude, I might. Dude, I
yeah,
hate
they always
Burnley.
find a way to stay on.
Yeah.
I hate Burnley so much that even I hate to say, even if Arsenal starts playing them, I hope it's a draw or maybe I don't know.
No, I think I'm going a bit far. I'd love Burnley to smash Spurs at the weekend.
I hate Burnley, dude. They ruin football.
Very anti-football though.
Yeah.
It's just 2 games of the season. You have to just sit back and think, yeah, it's going to be a shit house game.
Yeah, that's
Burnley-
true.
Like, as long as they come 30, they secure their usual 13 spot, they're all right.
Yeah.
So should we go on to the combined 11?
Combined 11.
Yes.
So combined
I'm
11 for
looking
United
forward to
Chelsea.
this.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to this one.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
4-4-2 or
I think
4-3-3.
4-3-3 because most teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely the goalkeeper's without question.
Kepa,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
Kepa. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, De Gea's in there. De Gea's
Yeah,
in
De
straight
Gea was
away.
sure.
cleared. Wait,
I
what?
think
Kepa's
De Gea's
cleared.
been. I
What
think
do
De
you-
Gea's regained a bit of form recently.
Yeah,
No,
no, definitely.
imagine. I think prime De Gea, like 17, 18 De Gea was. Is he
A
slowly?
monster.
He's
Monster,
slowly
yeah.
coming back as well.
He once had a match against Arsenal. It was, I
I'm
think
s-
United won 3-1 that
Oh
game.
yeah, I remember that game. Crazy.
Jesse
Yeah.
Lingard's like scored in this.
Oh, well, how
so
about
good.
Spurs? I mean, dude, I hate. I couldn't believe we didn't score against them.
Yeah.
They beat us like 1-0. It was the
Do you know the
biggest
Spurs
shithouse we
fan
ever
who
seen.
has a channel?
Yeah,
Expressions.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I love expressions.
Him
He's so
in
funny.
that
He's
game,
so
he
funny.
was so funny.
yeah. He
He's
was,
so
dude. I
funny.
was so pissed.
He
dude.
was like, he said that they had 3 goalkeepers in there: David, D, and Gay.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
true,
Yeah,
man.
he has a catchphrase for everything on the spot. I don't know how he does it.
He's a
Yeah,
witty guy.
He's so
Literally.
funny. He's so funny.
I
Expression
think he
of reason.
represents Spurs. I think he represents
Mm.
Spurs pretty well.
He also went on Sky Sports and is like something. Spurs are
Yeah.
like everything.
On
but
Sky
look,
Sports, he was so funny.
they're like a
Yeah,
polo or
that's-
something. He said.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
he's like we were a bagel,
Polo
like
FC,
nothing in the
blood.
middle.
Yeah, nothing in the middle, bro. Bagel FC, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like the
Bagel,
troops. He is the
Bagel
troops of
FC, that was
Spurs.
it.
He's the
yeah, basically,
troops.
they're literally exactly
The best thing
same.
about him is he has no filter going on
Yeah.
onto live TV and doing that.
There's nothing better than before Northampton derby when Troops and Expression do it.
Oh my god, I was about to
They
say
just
that,
shout.
Hoppa. Dude,
They always just shout
They're
at
hilarious.
each other, I swear.
What a
it's
duo.
so funny. Yeah. And you can tell, like, they're best friends as well. Like, they just
Yeah,
hang out with
they
each
are.
other. Yeah, they're mates. It's so funny. I love them.
I
So
love
It's
it.
just such a shame. It's such a shame that like troops is going to.
Yeah, I know.
New
I'm really
York,
happy
yeah.
about that.
Troops
my-
does talk
Like-
some rubbish, though. I have to
Yeah,
say.
but you can't hate Troops.
He was
But
doing
the thing
it,
is,
yeah.
he's self-aware. He knows he's like just chatting. You know what I mean? He's very self-aware. My issue
All of
is,
the AFTV guys know they're kind of a meme at this point.
you see, I don't think
A
so.
lot of them are anyway.
They made a
The
song
whole
about-
when Arsenal lose, and it's like
Well,
AFTV
I
and
mean,
chill.
all the Robbie memes. I think Robbie likes
Always
memes.
like
Though.
He even
I
made a
mean,
video
you
about
can't-
them. Yeah.
Ty
You
is
can't
legitimately.
hate Don Robbie. You actually
No,
can't hate
no.
Robbie. What
Robbie
a
is
guy.
cool. Yeah.
I
But Ty
hate-
is delusional.
Ty, I
Ty.
hate
So
League
Ty
One
is
as well.
delusional.
I hate
I
League
remember
One as well.
once after we lost, Ty came on and he was like, "You have to remember that it was raining tonight." So it made it
Oh
harder
my
for the
God.
Did you
players.
see the when he did
Oh
the
my
Brighton
God.
game when he's like Neil Mope?
Mope.
I hope you get injured. I hope Brighton get
You're a
relegated.
cheat.
We'll-
You're
we'll
a disgrace.
cheat.
You're a cheat.
We'll
I
play
hope
with a
Brian
cheat.
gets relegated. Dude, I die.
Oh.
I'm
Ty,
not saying.
nuts.
I'm
The
not saying that,
watch-alongs during lockdown got me through it. Like, that was
Even as a-
mad.
even
that
as
was
an
so
Arsenal
pure
fan,
content.
I was
That
crying
content was
after.
so good.
Yeah.
The watching.
Yeah.
You
They made DT do the Michael Jackson when Son scored.
Remember when
Yeah.
no, Ty every time Arsenal score he takes the knee, which I mean
I know.
even Troops made fun of him. Even Troops made fun of him for that. Like
Also, I remember they were like pissing off DT during the game, and he was like not speaking to any of them.
and then he had Lee
He
Gunner
keeps
shouting at his
fucking
phone
on.
as well. He was shouting at his phone and
Lee Gunner. Yeah.
I hate him so much.
Stanley Gunner.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of Lee Judges. I think well, Lee Gunner's
No,
not.
the bald
he
one,
used to
the
be
bald one.
AFTV.
Yeah,
He
the
lives in
bald
Spain
one.
now. Yeah, that's Lee Judges.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Who's the one on the watch along where I think DT was talking about Cronky or something, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, this bald guy" or something, and then
Yeah,
the
that's
guy was
actually- that's
behind
Lee
him,
Judges.
and then
That's so funny.
like he got like he got like really angry. Or something.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
like
I kinda miss Claude.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know what
everyone
you
does.
said, it was wrong, but I really do
I
miss
can't
him.
imagine AFTV without Troops and Claude though. They're the
Yeah.
faces.
Time to
of it.
go, man.
Ty and
Yeah.
Claude, come on, positivity versus negativity. You ever seen that video? It's just so
Mm.
funny. Remember,
I hate that they're friends right now.
but like, remember when Ty was like, "If your root squares the ball and scores, it's a whole different game." And Claude just goes like, "Oh, rubbish, rubbish,"
Rubbish, absolute rubbish.
and then he's like, "We were 3-0
time
down
to
to a
go."
pub side," and then he's like, "Shall we die then?" And then shall we die then? I love them, dude. They're
Claude's
hilarious.
voice is amazing.
Listen, we could talk about AFTV for hours, but we actually have to get this
We have to
combined.
do this combined
11
11
done.
and get this
Yeah.
over and done with. See, I'd say left back we put Claude in. Let's just be honest.
Left back.
Chilwell.
Probably Chilwell.
I'm thinking, no, why was I thinking of Tottenham? Never
Chilwell.
mind.
Yeah, Chilwell.
Tell us.
No, actually, tell us. Tell us
Tell
is
us.
good. Yeah, tell us.
But
Deserves a
Chilwell's look
shout.
really
so.
good though.
I'd go Tellez.
Yeah, let's just go Tellez.
Chilwell, but we have not seen enough of Tellus.
That
Same
is
with-
true.
same with-
I've not really. Salah has spun him over so much times because we played them in the Champions League like 2 years in a row, and like Salah's made the meal of them. Right.
Tellez, yeah. So defenders or centre backs or right back?
Let's go
Centre
right.
back.
Right back.
Let's go centre back.
Wabasaka.
Right back.
Who do we have?
It's got to be
Yeah,
Wan-Bissaka, right?
Gotta be one.
Easily.
Or maybe
I go
I do
Aspilicueta.
rate.
got
I do
Aspilicueta.
rate Reece James though. I
Yeah,
do rate
so do
Reece
I.
James,
Good
but I
player.
think it has to go to Wan-Bissaka,
about
especially after that
Aspilicueta?
performance in the
Yeah,
PSG.
he was sick.
Aspilicueta, by the
PSG.
way, he has been playing lately, not
I think
James.
Aspilicueta gets. Oh, I don't know.
I'd still put Wan-Bissaka over
I
him.
think Wabasaka.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Centre backs are gonna be tough. Jesus.
Really?
Well, one
yeah,
of them's
yeah.
probably going to be.
Has to come in.
Well,
Yeah,
you would
well,
say,
one
are
of them.
Thiago.
we doing this off with current form?
No. I was just.
Overall, I think
Thiago,
Thiago
I
still.
I
Thiago.
think it's gonna be on current
Oh yeah,
form.
oh yeah.
Surely.
Thiago Silva is in.
Thiago. Yeah.
And then
Maguire, probably.
no,
Let's
I
go
would,
Zuma.
no way. I'm not
I
putting
rate
a
Zuma.
United. I
Zuma.
wouldn't put a United person to be honest.
No.
Who
yeah.
are you
no.
putting? Maybe
Kwanzaa or
Zuma?
Bailly, no?
Put Tomori.
No.
Go Zuma.
Zuma,
He's the best out
let's
of
go
the
with
shit,
Zuma.
to be honest.
Leave Maguire is better.
That's debatable.
All right. DM. Come on. I think it has
Kante.
Kante.
Yeah, surely Kante.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kante.
I don't know why I'm keeping confusing that we're doing Arsenal combined 11. No, never mind.
Mm.
Yeah, because of
The
the
For
colours
me,
of the-
it's Bruno.
Okay.
It's Bruno and Pogba
Kovacic.
in these
No,
two.
Kovacic. I think Kovacic.
If it's on current
Bruno
form,
and
Pogba's
Kovacic,
not in
yeah.
there. But if it's overall,
Adam, yeah,
I got
fair enough,
Kovacic.
fair enough.
I think
So-
Bruno,
Bruno and
Kovacic.
Bruno and Kovacic then. All right,
Kovacic
cool.
is so good. He's very underrated, I think.
No.
But
If
he has
we're
not
on
been
overall,
playing.
then Pogba over
Jorginho
Kovacic,
is starting.
surely.
I don't know why.
All right.
Oh,
Now.
because Kovacic has
Attackers. This will be
Attackers.
This is the hardest
interesting.
part. This is going to be the hardest one.
I
Right wing.
think
On the
Rashford.
right,
All right.
Ziyech on the
the
right.
left wing will be Rashford.
Yeah, Rashford
I
on
said
the left.
Pulisic.
Right,
Pulisic.
Oh,
Ziyech
come
on the right.
on.
Pulisic
maybe.
is so good, man. Like,
He is good, but man, come on. You got to give respect to Rashford, man.
Pulisic
rate
on the
Pulisic
right,
more.
maybe.
Pulisic is good, but I think Rashford's just that bit better.
He's also proven himself more than Pulisic, in my
You know
opinion.
what? We'll give you Rashford. We'll give you Rashford. You're not getting any others in the top three.
yeah, Rashford.
Yeah, or I was gonna say Werner and then Ziyech, but we are
Ziyech,
also leaving
yeah.
out. We are also leaving out Havertz.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
should leave
Havertz
him
is
out.
not there, yeah.
He's not
But
there.
I wouldn't put in. I wouldn't put in Havertz over Bruno though.
No.
Same, yeah. So
Yeah, what about
if we
Cavani,
put-
bro?
We put Pulisic on the right wing, maybe.
so,
Maybe.
So
Yeah.
Ziyech or Pulisic.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on a second. What about Greenwood?
Yeah,
Are
man.
you
No,
really,
no.
you're really gonna like? Come on. Well, what has Werner done so far in the PL? I think Greenwood has done a lot more than Werner.
Well, we're going overall, aren't
I
we?
think we're disrespecting Werner a bit. Not gonna lie.
Ah,
Like,
come
Yeah,
on,
I mean,
man.
if we're
Last
going
season.
overall, then you probably have to put Werner in there.
Yeah.
But Werner as a striker, as a lone striker, doesn't really do it for me.
I like Greenwood, man. I think he's really.
I like
good.
Greenwood as well. I
I wouldn't
think
put Greenwood
this
over
season, this season's big for Greenwood. The thing is with Werner, he can play anywhere along the front three.
Werner.
I remember-
Could probably put him on the right and then put another striker up there.
I
No, I
remember
gave
when
Ziyech
Kane
on
was
the
coming
right.
up, and I don't know. Every time I see Greenwood, I get I don't know. I get a similar feeling.
Yeah.
It's worrying.
No, I'll go Ziyech.
Ziyech on the
Ziyech,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we all know who Frank Lampard will put at that right wing spot.
I mean, Mason
Mason
Mount.
Mason
Yeah,
Mount.
exactly.
Mason Money
Yeah.
Mount. Yeah.
Yeah.
His bastard child.
Even national team. He
So we got
starts every game.
five United players, 6 Chelsea players.
Yeah, I feel that's fair.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Same.
I still think Chilwell should start over at Tellez.
Nah,
Actually.
If
I
we're going
think
off current
Tellez is
form,
clear.
if we're going off current form, then yeah, Chilwell.
What about the manager?
Yeah.
Ollie, man. It's got to be
We'll
Ollie.
do
Ollie's
that.
at the wheel.
Big game.
It's trash
Big
versus
game.
Derby.
Yeah,
Slap
big
Ollie in.
Yeah,
Ole
We'll go
at
Ollie.
the
We'll
wheel.
go Ollie.
He
We'll
also
go
finished
Ollie.
above Frank Lampard.
Exactly.
Remember that? Yeah. Give
I
respect
mean,
to
they
Ole,
both won
bro.
nothing. They both won nothing, but Ollie finished above, and now, obviously, last season we outspent them, but this season they've outspent us by a country mile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
respect the
can't even
babyface
Ollie in.
assassin,
It's
bro.
gotta be
Come on.
Ollie.
Yeah, man.
So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Respect,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Respect.
Respect, man.
Yeah. So yeah,
I can't
that's-
wait for the North London Derby because I
It's
feel
the-
like Hoffa and it's gonna be insane.
You
don't
better
think it's for
both
a
be
while,
available for
though.
that one. You
I
both
think-
better be available for that.
100%.
It's gonna go off that.
I don't think it's for a while though, unfortunately.
When will it be?
I'll check.
You just know that Sky Sports are going to put it on box office.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Imagine.
It's 5th. Well, it's to be determined, but it's 5th of December. So
It's a while still.
it's at the Spurs Stadium as well. Wait, do you still call it White Hart Lane, or do you just call it the Spurs Stadium?
We're calling it. I
Tottenham
think we're
Hotspur
calling
Stadium.
it.
Yeah, I was
fans
wondering
just
about
call
that,
it. Fans just call it the lane, right?
Yeah,
But
it doesn't
I don't know
look like
why.
I've been to
a
White Hart Lane a few times, but I haven't been
You
to
look-
the new one yet.
yeah, we call it. The official name is Tottenham Hotspur Stadiums, but I think that's a pretty lame name.
I think you're looking
How
for a
long did that take
sponsor
them?
for the name.
Hmm?
You're looking for a sponsor for the name for. the
Yeah,
stadium?
it could be Amazon because we're currently doing business with them.
Yeah,
so-
that'd
The
be,
Jeff Bezos
that would make
Stadium.
sense.
Yeah. No, it'd be called the Amazon Arena, which is actually kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind that or like the new lane. I think that would be a cool name. But
White Hart Lane.
yeah, we just call it the lane.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Best stadium in the
okay.
world.
Okay, that's that.
That's debatable, but okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
All right.
That's for another day.
like and subscribe, people.
Yeah, leave a
course.
comment.
Yeah.
If you're a
And
Chelsea
if
fan,
you're a
DM
Chelsea
us.
fan, please DM.
Yeah, we really
DM.
need
At
someone to
FT
represent.
__ podcast. Yeah, that's
What
it.
So the
about
links
your
in the
predictions
link,
for the
link in
game?
the description as well.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice one,
Cheers,
boys.
guys.
Right, see
All
ya.
right, see you fellas.
soon.
Good one.
See ya.
See ya.